This is a short tutorial that I'm going to show you how to change out your advertisers, which is in the left sidebar of Get the Drift's website. First of all, we want to log into the back end of your WordPress to get to your dashboard. You'll get here. I'm just logging in right now. So once you're here in the dashboard, this is the ad we're going to be changing out and put it back in the same position. This bizarre voice word, I put this in here because this can happen. You do not want any words here. This came in based on the client's ad, and I'm just going to make sure you delete it so it doesn't happen when we bring in the new ad. So make sure you're logged into your dashboard. We do all of this through the widget. So we go to Appearances, which is in your left sidebar in your dashboard, to Widgets. And widgets are functionality that we put in what's called widget areas. This website has a footer, has a 3-column footer. So in each of the 3 columns we have items there. And then these deal with the sidebar. We also have a mobile sidebar, which we will be using with the ad because it positions it at the top instead of the bottom. First, we're going to go to the default sidebar, and we use the image widget. It already is called the Bizarre Voice because of the existing ad that's in there. What we're going to do is we're going to click on select an image. It brings us to our media library. We need to upload this ad, so at the top we go up to Upload Files, and hopefully remember where you have stored the image we need to use. I have it in a Crux folder, and I'm just going to select the image and bring in the file. That will load it into the media library, and it's right here. Now the key thing when you bring an image in, we need to optimize the site for good SEO and good usability. So if you notice, the title of this image that we brought in, which is the ad, is sort of a generic, it's the file name. We want it to actually be meaningful. So I'm going to change it to say Crux ad. The reason why we do this is the title might appear someplace. You don't want some just gobbledygook text showing up on your website. And this is the title of this. And we're also going to use that same name for an alt text. Alt text Google uses to pull you up in the search engines, and it actually will give you some bad marks if your images don't have an alt text. An alt text is used for some people that have their images turned off. Screen readers will actually read out what the image is called to see if it's something relevant they're looking for. And of course, if they want more information on Crux, this way they would know that this image was there. So once we've added a title, an alt tag, click the insert into the widget. And you notice this brought it in. Now there's a couple other things we need to do in placing this ad. If you notice, the title stayed as Bizarre Voice and the alt text. We need to change that to what we named it into the ad, which is Crux ad. So both of these should say the title and the Crux ad. Now, if I put the title in, I'm going to show you what this does, and we're going to need to change it. We don't want the title to be there. I've already placed the link previously into this, but this is a linked image, so the link that the client wants this image linked to, the advertiser, we need to put it in here. And you do have to start paying attention to whether it's HTTPS or HTTP. The S means it's a secure site. Most sites actually have to have that now, so I would pretty much try and caution you to make sure you have that correct. And we will test the link when we get done. So I'm going to click Save, got the image in there, and then I'm going to show you, we're going to go over to the actual website and I'm going to refresh it and see if we did this right. And we did. But this crux ad word shouldn't be there. It does populate very commonly, so I want you to make sure that you go in and you delete the title. So if I delete the title and I save this again, and I go back, okay, I'm going to refresh my page, and it's gone. We don't want the title showing in this, we just want the ad. Now I need to test it to make sure that we've got our image link correctly, so we'll click on it. And it does. It does go over to the website. So we did that part right. So we need to go back over and you can close up this widget area by clicking on this triangle, kind of cleans up your desktop. Now we also have it set up for the ads displaying on the smaller screen mobile devices in a text widget area. Now this actually pulls the ad up at the top. If we didn't have this making it a little bit more responsive, the ad is way at the bottom. So that's why we have this strictly for mobile devices. Now here we have to deal with HTML code. That's what we have here. We have to place two things in here. So we have to put the image link, okay, which is the second code from here down to here. GIF tells me it's an image, and the image source tells me it's an image. So we need to replace that with the link of the image. Now the best way to go get that is to go back down. We will just click on the select image, click on this, and the URL, which is where this image is stored, is right here. We want to copy the URL by clicking onto this and just copying the URL code. And just X out of this because we're not inserting a new image. We were just getting the code from there. So we'll go back up here, and this is the image. And it's basically everything between these quotations. And we'll just paste it. The new code in there for the image. And now we need to actually put in the target area, which is the link. We will go back down to this image widget, and this is the link. This is the target area. When this image is clicked on, it will link to. That one is this first one, and the same thing between these quotations to the end here. We want to paste in that. And that's the target blank, so it's opening it in a separate window. And then we click Save. And then go test it on your mobile device. And it should